Hi guys, hope you're doing all right. Just finished my jiu-jitsu class and I'm heading home. I did a try today actually in the New Wave Academy. I did 3 classes. So we did no-gi grappling first, and then we had kickboxing in the middle, and then BJJ with the gi at the end. And yeah, it was a good session. It was a long session, but I'm not extremely tired because I think for the last couple of weeks I've been training really hard. I've been training consistently, so I'm kind of back to the academy, back to the martial arts. And my cardio is kind of holding up now. Like I remember when I just came back like 3 weeks ago, and during my first week I was so tired. Like even after the second class I was getting tired. So now my cardio has gone to the level where even after the third class I'm not like dead. Obviously I'm tired, but I'm not dead. So, which is a good sign. At the end of the last class, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu class, one of our coaches, he actually announced that there are a couple of tournaments coming in November, and I think some of them you can register for one of them. The last one, I think, for some of them registrations have been closed. I think the last one is English Open and is at the end of November, which is quite realistic for me to prepare for if I want to go for it, because then I would have enough time, nearly like 2 months, to train for it, and I can do as much jiu-jitsu as possible. To be honest, that's what I want to be able to do. Because I've been training for a while now, but I think what I didn't do right is because I was playing a lot of sports, I would say, like outside as well at the same time. So I was kind of taking breaks as well. Like I did MMA for like 6 months consistently, and then I had like 6 months off, and then I did 6 months consistently, and then I had like 6 months off, and then I came in. So it's kind of like on and off for a while. But this time, I really want to stick to it. And I want to prolong it, and I want to compete as much as possible, whether it's jiu-jitsu, wrestling, kickboxing, MMA or whatever. So I want to be able to compete at least like 3 to 4 times a year. I think that's a realistic goal, and that's possible. I think it's when you actually compete like a couple of times and then you take a break, I think it's hard to come back. And I know sometimes you need a break because you get injured or something like this happens. I had like a couple of injuries as well, but I think that's what I want to be able to do this time. Like even though I can get injured, but I still want to be able to train other muscles. Maybe if there's like a finger injury or something like this, you can still come and do like a light work. You don't have to punch. You can just kick, maybe just do a bit of work through it, power through it. And then, yeah, obviously you don't want to make it worse, but you know what I'm talking about. So I think this is what I'm going to go for. And for the first time, I actually want to train 7 days a week, which I've not done before, because I want to see what happens when you do that. Because I was watching Mikey Musamaki, is one of the jiu-jitsu guys, and he says he trains 7 days a week. So I want to be like a jiu-jitsu nerd for a while. I want to be able to train like 7 days a week. I want to see how much do I improve actually. Obviously we know part of it is talent as well. Obviously some of the guys have genetics. I probably don't. But I want to push myself to the limit and see how much better can I get with my talent. So the challenge is going to be starting today for me. I want to train every day, 7 days a week, whether it's for 1 hour, whether it's for whatever long I can, however long I can go for, whether it's 3 hours or something. And yeah, I'll keep posting. I'll probably try to upload a video of myself just talking about it every day as well, of my experience, how my spars or like how my trainings went. And yeah, definitely looking forward to this jiu-jitsu event. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. And yeah, I'm looking forward to like the whole process, just competing with the training with the team partners. Obviously they're going to get better as well. And at the same time, when you're competing, your whole focus, your whole goal is on the tournament. So you're trying to get it, but at the same time you want to improve your partners as well. And I think that's the time when your partners can actually benefit from you, because you're training so hard. So you're at your best. Because I remember anytime I was competing for something, like I had an event or like interclub or something, or like whether it was like a grappling industries event or something, I think that's when I was at my best in terms of training. Because then you're kind of non-stop. You're not thinking about like, normally in the class you would sometimes slow down a little bit. But when you're training for something, it's like you fully put yourself into this. Like you get into the zone where you're like, I just need to get this. You wouldn't tap to the normal submissions. You will try to get out of difficult positions. So yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Same time, want to able to help out my training partners, and I want to see the results. I want to see how much better I can get. And yeah, let's see. Hopefully it's going to be a good one.